Hello everyone, Natasha here with a quick video on how I make carrot juice. The first thing is to prepare is I get 3 celery sticks, 4 carrots, and I cut them in half, and 1 apple of your choice. This one happens to be a Fuji apple, and a slice of ginger. And so you will also need a cup to put your juice in, and of course a juicer. I just have a little Hamilton Beach blender, nothing fancy, not a Vitamix or a Blend-Tec, but it works for me. So I'm just going to put on my gloves just to protect my hands from the carrots, and also because I'm going to be washing my appliance out right afterwards so it doesn't stain. So I'm just going to put on these little gloves, disposable gloves. I also have my bag ready for all the fruit pieces that I'm not going to use and the vegetable pieces. Anything that's discarded is going to go in this. I like to keep it separate, even though I don't live in a place that has composting. They don't have the green bins here, but I still separate all my fruits and vegetables anyway before I put it in the garbage. So let's get started. Cut up your vegetables ahead of time. It just makes things a lot easier. Not too far in advance, because of course your your fruits and vegetables will start to oxidize very quickly. So but cut it up before you start juicing, because not all juicers can fit big pieces of vegetables or fruits in them. Okay. Started. See the juice coming out to the side. That's what I started with. I'm just putting everything in there. All my apples. I usually try and start with the cleaner fruit first. The carrots you can't get as clean, but you have to scrub them very thoroughly beforehand. Might be too big. Sometimes you have to cut some things down because they are too big for the juicer. Just cut that down a little bit. When you're doing carrots and celery, you should cut the ends off first. Wash your hands, you don't want to get that in the blade. Sometimes it's good if you can cut down your carrots a little bit, cut down your fruits and vegetables. Okay, so we're done. So this is the end result. A full cup of carrot juice, celery, apples, and ginger. So I don't know if you heard while the machine was running, when you're preparing your fruits and vegetables ahead of time, obviously wash them thoroughly. Organic is best if you can get that. Carrot juice is very good in improving your eyesight or maintaining your vision, because it has vitamin A and beta carotene in it, and it's also good for liver cleansing as well. So I'm just going to shake that up and blend all the ingredients together. It's always good if you can drink this at least within 10 minutes of making it. So I'm going to start first with showing you how I clean up after the fact, because it is a bit of a messy process. I have a different sponge, one for washing, one for cleaning. My green one's for washing, the blue one clean up after the fact, because it does, some of the juice does run out after it's done. So first I unplug it. Of course, you don't want the blade to turn on while you're cleaning it, so let's take it apart here. So the sad thing is that when you're juicing, it definitely does take away a lot of the skin, the fiber, the good stuff. I mean, look at all that. You know, I mean, some people do reuse it. I guess depending on what I'm making, I will reuse it. Like, I'll take the skin off pineapple, for instance, and I'll reuse that. If I took the skin off the carrots, I probably would reuse that as well, because, you know, that's a lot of waste. But anyway, I'm going to put that in my bag. Clean that all out. It's a kind of a messy job, but really not as bad as people think. Once you get it down packed, it becomes like a science. You just have a system. Try and clean out all the remnants of your fruits and vegetables as quickly as possible so it doesn't stain. Sometimes I don't get everything out, but I have a strainer in my sink so that at least all the fruit and vegetable residue doesn't go down the sink. Here's my little strainer that I put in there to make sure that I capture all that. And then just rinse everything off quickly. It's good to wear gloves anyway when you're washing, because of course a lot of these soaps have chemicals in it that seep into your skin, which is obviously not good for it. So just going to rinse this off really quickly and make sure that it doesn't stain the machine. Juicing, a lot of people don't like to juice because of the labor involved in cleaning afterwards. It is kind of a messy process because I don't own a Vitamix or a blender, a Blendtec or any of those fancy juicers. I'm not sure if it's an easier system to clean up with those, but you know, for people who are starting out and don't have all the fancy gadgets, you know, a typical juicer, you know, you can get a juicer for about $30, $40, $50, you know, a lot of them are under $100 and they do the job just fine. The hardest thing is cleaning out this. I use one of these brushes to scrub out all the carrots that get stuck in it, all the fiber stuff. Skin, all the skin. And that's probably the most labor-intensive part about juicing. So I would give yourself at least 10 minutes to do this. Starting from cutting up your vegetables, blending, and then washing, because it is a process. And then of course you've got to clean off your machine, which I will do in a minute, but I am running out of time on the video. So shake it up a little bit again. And I'm just going to drink it out of this glass here. So good. So try making some carrot juice. See if you like it. It's good for your health. Thank you for watching.